Do you know one of the greatest communication barriers facing the workplace today, what it is? I have surveyed CEOs for over 10 years, and I present them with 5 communication challenges, and I ask them, which is the greatest challenge to you and your business? Those questions, those choices include mumbling, speaking too quickly, a strong foreign accent, rambling, and a soft speaking voice. Do you want to guess which one the majority of CEOs consistently report is the greatest communication challenge in the workplace? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. And while you're doing that, let me just introduce myself in case you don't know. I'm Jayne Latz, founder of Corporate Speech Solutions, where it is our goal and our mission to accelerate your career success by building your clarity, your confidence, and your credibility. Okay, so hopefully you voted in the comment section below. And are you ready for the #1 communication challenge that CEOs face in the workplace? Drum roll. It is rambling. The tendency for people to ramble. So in this video, it is my goal to help you identify if you tend to ramble and to tell you how to be more concise in the delivery of your message in those very important meetings with senior management, with clients, with prospects. So what is rambling? Rambling is that tendency to say a lot more than is necessary in the message. Very often when people get nervous, they're not comfortable with silence, and they're not comfortable when they give their message in a concise way. So they go on and they expand and they retell it. And they tell it in multiple different ways when a very simple, concise sentence would have been sufficient. For a lot of non-native English speakers, we see this as an issue because they know English isn't their first language and they're concerned that how they said it may not have resonated with the listener. So they'll say it another way, and it will just be more information than is necessary. So one of the reasons why rambling is a challenge is, #1, the message gets lost. When there's too much that is said and too detailed an explanation, the message is lost. And this could lose a sale. It could certainly derail a meeting. Another reason is it takes up a lot of time. I had a CEO recently tell me that this one individual in particular, he rambles so much that their meetings do not accomplish everything, and they have to end up having another meeting because they've allotted a certain amount of time, maybe 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and he took up so much time with the rambling that they didn't get to other things on the agenda. So rambling can eat at the time. Does any of this sound familiar, either for you or a meeting you've attended? Does that sound familiar? Because I know it is very common for us to be around people that say too much. So now are you ready for some tips on how you can stop rambling? What I want you to think about to help you stop rambling is CPR. No, not cardiopulmonary resuscitation, but be concise, precise, and relevant. It's such an easy acronym. I want you to think in bullets. Think in bullets. Don't think in prose. Many people write out a presentation in long form, and then it's very hard for them to look at their notes because there's too much information. So think of that when you're in a meeting. It's a lot easier if you just have the bullets and you address the bullets. Remember, be concise, precise, and relevant. Think Twitter. Twitter only allows you a certain amount of characters, so you have to be concise in the delivery of your message. So think bullets and think Twitter. Now, if that's not enough information, I want you to go into the description below and grab your free copy of Communicate with Clarity and Confidence. You will get this great ebook that will elaborate on so many more points to help you to communicate with greater impact. So go right into the description right now and grab your free copy. And yes, of course, I'll ask for your email. And of course, you'll hear from me. But if you don't want to hear from me, keep the free copy and simply unsubscribe. And one last thing, which is so important. Maybe you don't recognize yourself as a rambler, but remember, there are other communication challenges in the workplace that could be derailing your career. Mumbling, speaking too quickly, a strong foreign accent, a soft voice so that you speak up but you're not heard. If you have any challenges with any of these areas, if not all of these areas, reach out to me. My contact information is below. Go to the website. I respond to all calls if you leave me a message, and certainly all emails. So don't be left behind on the corporate ladder. Work on your communication skills so you can communicate with greater impact and climb that ladder of success. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.